First of all, we should understand the word of relation. What is the actual meaning of relation? The term of relation, first we discuss, let we have a two sets. Let set A, element is 1, 2, 3. Let another set is B, elements are A and B. Right? We are going to find out the value of A cross B. A cross B, that is what? That is the Cartesian product of A and B. Our Cartesian product of A and B. So Cartesian product A and B, that is the ordered pair of 1 to A and 1 to B, already discussed in class. 1A, 1B, and so on, 2A, 2B, and so on, 3A, 3B, and so on. Similarly, B cross A, we can calculate easily A1, A2, A3, B1, B2, B3, and so on. The main thing is what? A cross B and B cross A. What is the criteria to develop A cross B and B cross A? The condition to develop A cross B or B cross A, that these two sets are non-empty set. If A and B, any one of them and both of them are empty, then your relation will become empty. When? When these two sets A and B, either one empty or both are empty sets. That means relation, that one A cross B and B cross is not defined. When A and B and A both are empty. This is clear? This is the first thing, how to define A cross B and B cross A. Our convenience, suppose A cross B is right here with some ordered pair. With some ordered pair. Our convenient or our solution or our condition, we have to take this one set only. So these only ordered pair are taken. This one is refers as the relation. This one is what? This one referred as the relation. So relation R is the subset of Cartesian product of A and B, where A and B are two non-empty sets. Where A and B are two non-empty sets. If any one of them is empty, then relation should be the empty. Then relation will be empty. If any one of them is empty. This is the first condition, right? So this is what? This is the part of definition of relation. So relation happened when A cross B is possible. When A cross B is possible, when these two sets A and B are non-empty set. This is the first thing. What's the uh, part? Yeah, what is the meaning of relation? Now the second thing is what? How to represent the relation. This is the most important part of this chapter. How to represent of your relation. So representation of your relation. That means relation को किस तरह से represent करें, right? The presentation of relation depends upon these three features. First of all, roster form. Roster form, already told about roster form. When a set is listing in, when a set is listing method or element separated by comma like this one. These one is known as the roster form. When a set like represent this one method or this one solution method, then you can say this is the roster form. Second one is what? Set builder form. Set builder form. So what is set builder form? Set builder form, we can represent relation as the definition, as the expression, or as the formula. For example, a set represent like that x such that x is equal to n plus 1, where n belong to natural numbers. So this is what? This is the relation or the form of set, it represent as a set builder form. So set builder form, we can say that this was a simple presentation of the set in formula method, or you can write uh, definition form, or you can write some expression method. This one is known as the set builder form. And next one is the very most important part. That is what? That is your pictorial diagram. Next one is the pictorial diagram. So pictorial diagram is also known as mapping. Some writer use the word mapping. In this one mapping, you can represent relation between A to B or B to A. This one is what? This one is our part of discussion. Pictorial. This one already done in your chapter 1, that is set. How to represent roster form, how to represent set builder form, and how to convert this one each other, roster to set builder or set builder to the roster. So our concern is what? Mapping. For example, our relation map from A to B. This one just I take example. Then I will take full solved example. This one just a method how to develop some key elements in your mapping. Element of A should present in like this one. Element of B present in this one. Suppose elements of A are put here 1, 2, 3, 4. And elements of B are A, B, C, D, E, F. Doing some relation between A to B, that is suppose one engaged to B, second engaged to A, third engaged to C, fourth engaged to C. Right? If all the elements, suppose if here is 5 also, but this 5 elements doesn't relate any element of P. All the elements should present in A and working capacity. Working capacity in the sense they are forming with elements of B, known as domain. उसको बोलते हैं domain. So list of domain is what? 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Why 5 is not taken? Because 5 is not participating in this relation. 5 is not participating in this one operation. Right? 5 operation में participate नहीं कर रहा है. That's why we are not taking 5 as element of domain. This is the first thing. And the second thing. Second thing is codomain. So what is codomain? Codomain is all the elements present in a B. All the elements in present in B, whatever they are going to participate or not. चाहे वो participate करें या ना करें, no issue. All the elements present in a B. You can doubt A, B, C, D, E, and F. These are what? These are known as the codomain. And next one is what? Range. Range is what? Range is the set of all elements. Range is the set of all elements present in set B. Present in set B, and they are forming or they are engaged with some element of A. Right? They are not all elements of this. They are engaged with some element of A. For example, A, B, C, E. A, B, C, E. These are what? These are the elements of set B which engage to elements of A. So these are what? These are known as the range of the function. And range, you can say that range is the subset of codomain. Why is range is subset of codomain? Because all the elements of range, all the elements of range present in this one set. So we can say range is the subset of codomain. So these are what? So these are key factors. First is domain, second is codomain, and third is the range. These are the key factors when we are represent a relation in pictorial diagram, or you can say mapping. Right? This one, the structure we are creating domain, range, codomain, right? And now we are going to discuss how to calculate range, domain, etc. and so on. If our problem of set A is given, right? In a set A is given, you have to calculate domain, range, and so on. For example, set A element are 1, 2, 3 up to 40. This one set A, right? And now a relation is given that such that R x y such that 3x minus y equal to 0. R x y such that 3x minus y equal to 0, where x and y belongs to set of A. They asked, find domain, codomain, and range. First of all, this relation should be changed in your roster form or listing method, right? Then you can take a value of domain, value of codomain, and of course, value of range. So this one is like 3x minus y equal to 0, or you can say right y equal to 3x. And x and y is what? They are the elements of A. So putting the value of 1 in place of x, we will get value 3. So first ordered pair when x equal to 1, y equal to 3. This is your first order, right? Now putting down the value of 2, y equal to 6. 3y equal to 9, 4y equal to 12. If we put down the value of 5 in this expression, so 5 3s are 15, but our last element is 14. And they already told you x and y belongs to A. So 15 is not belonging to this one set. So the last element is 4, comma 12. So these are what? These are the sets of relation in the term of ordered pair 1, 3, 2, 6, 3, 9, and 4, 12. And now we make the pictorial diagram. This one is A and this one is your B. Element of A should written in this one. Element of A is what? 1, 2, 3, 4. And here is what? Here is the codomain, set of all elements. Set of all elements is like this one. You can write from here. 1, 2, 3, 4, dash, 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 up to 14. Now, if you are now going to engage element 1, 2, 3. So 1, 2, 3, 2 to 6, 2 to 6, 3 to 9, 4 to 12, right? So we can engage like this one manner. Now, suppose you have to write domain. Here domain is what? 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, comma 2, comma 3, comma 4. This is your domain. Right? Now range. What is range? Your range is what? Engage this one element 3, 6, 9, 12. And what, of course, what is codomain? All the elements in set A. All the elements in set A. 1, 2, 3, up to 14. These are what? These are known as the codomain. Clear? So in this manner, we can calculate this one value in the term of domain and codomain. Clear? So these are what? These are the 5 marker question when they ask find the domain, codomain, range, and so on. And now we are taking next question. If diagram is also given, if diagram is also given, if diagram is given, then they ask to find the term relation in the roster form, set builder form, domain, and range. When diagram is given, this is your first diagram and this is your second diagram. These two diagrams are given, right? And the elements in set 1 is 9, 4, 25. 9, 4, 25. In first set 9, 4, 25. And second one set is here is what? 5, 3, 2, 5, 3, 2, 1. Like this one. And again with some minus sign. -2, -3, -5. These two diagrams are also given in our question. And they ask, and also they engage between them. Here is what? 9 engage 2 plus 3 and -3. Like this one given. 4 engage 2 plus 2 and -2. 25 engage 2, 5 and -5. This one is also given. Diagram is given, right? And they ask, write first part, relation. Write down the term relation in both way. Both way in the sense, set builder form as well as a roster form. A roster form we can write very easy. Relate 9 to 3, 9 to -3, right? 9 to 3 and 9 to -3. And 4 to 2 and 4 to -2 and so on. This one method you can write the relation, no issue in this condition, right? And secondly, this is a good question. They ask relation in set builder form. Suppose element F such that X belong to Y is here. Element X represent domain and Y represent what? Codomain. The relate between these two elements. These are all the square root of this one is equal to X. So square root of X is equal to Y. Or you can say Y is equal to X square. Y is equal to what? Root of this one. If root of this one is get this one. So relation R X Y such that x square is equal to y, or y is equal to x square. Root of this one is equal to y. Okay? Where xy belongs to set of A. Taken root. You can write y square, not y square is equal to x. This one is y, this one is your x. So in this one manner, you can calculate the value of this one. That is what? You relate this one, relation. And third last step, they ask, find the domain. And lastly, they ask, find the domain. Domain is what? These elements are known as domain. 9, 4, 25. 9, 4, and 25 is known as the domain. And codomain is what? All these elements are codomain. Range is what? All elements except one. Except one. One is not a part of range. Yes. So this is the 5-marker question related to exercise 2.1 and 2.2 already done. And sometime 1-mark question they ask, find the number of relation. This is a very good question. If they ask, find the number of relation. If they ask number of relation. Example के through करें, it will be better. And let's set A element is 1, 2. Let element is B. Set B element are 3, 4. They ask find the number of relation from A to B. First of all, you calculate A cross B. This is the easy method. A cross B, that is all the possible ordered pair. 1, 3 and 1, 4. 1, 3 and 1, 4. Then 2, 3 and 2, 4. These are the possible ordered pair from A to B. So number of relation, you have to write down number of relation from A to B is what? 2 raised to power this one set. Suppose n. 2 raised to power n. What is n? N is 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 relations are there. 4 ordered pair are there. So 2 raised to power 4. That is 2 raised to power 4. Answer is 16. Our answer is 16. Right? So in this manner, we can calculate the number of relation also. So in this chapter, we study about relation, right? Relation. Then second thing, how to create relation in the term of domain, codomain, range. And next one is what? How to create number of relation. And of course, you know that about how to calculate A cross B and B cross A. A cross B and B cross A. Right? So these are what? These are exercise 2.1 and 2.2, the part of your revision. And this one exam, in this exam, your first cycle, you know that the subjective part is 40 marks, 20 marks is your Google form, and 10 marks. Here is what? 10 marks for your research-based question. We will give you 2 questions in 5 marks each in mathematics. I am telling about only mathematics. Whatever other subject teacher, they will know. Right? In a maths, 10 marks research-based question. So we divide 10 marks in 2 questions, question number 1 and question number 2, 5 marks each. And the chapters, what they are coming, chapter number 1, chapter number 2, and chapter number 4. So what type of research-based question? Suppose we explain from chapter 1. Let's set. From chat, we are going to explain some research-based question, right? Suppose in this scenario, in a 3 city are going to compare in COVID-19 situation. We'll take some example, right? City A, city B, and city C. These are the 3 cities. We are going to discuss the COVID-19 pandemic cases, right? And here table, suppose table formation question is given. Table formation question set A, city, say B and C. City A population of city is 15 lakh. City B population is 20 lakh. And city C population is 50 lakh. We are going to compare ABC in the corona cases. Corona, that is COVID-19 cases, right? And months also they given October to December. This is the first case, October, November, December. January to March, another case. And then April to June, third case, right? These are the three slots, October to December, January to March, and April to June. It has been observed that October to December in city A, 20% case increases. Here is 30% case increases. And here is 10% cases increases. From city A, this one data is given. And the city B, 20 lakh, where the population is 20 lakh. And here is 15%, 10%, and 5%. And city C is 35%, 20%, and 10%. Right? This data is given. Now, going to observation, first of all, we create a graph between x-axis and y-axis, where in x-axis, here is the month, October, November, December, January, February, March, April, May, June. And from the y-axis, population, 15 lakh, this one, this one, this one, and this one. For example, they ask October to December. Some cases are this one, 20%, 30% of the total population. You have to calculate it to put down the value of this one. Then November is this one, December is this one, January is this one, February is this one, March is again this one, then this one, and increase and decrease. If you have to join like this one, you create some graph at the point A, point B, point C, point D, point E, point F, point G, and point H, right? These are the graph. We can make it from this data. And from this data, this is your city A, this is city B, and this is your city C. First of all, we calculate number of cases involved in city A but not in B in the month of October to December. Then you have to calculate N of A minus B. What is the meaning of A minus B? And A minus B is total set of A minus A intersection B. Total set of A minus A intersection B. And of course, data of A intersection B is also given. The both city, the common cases are this one, B and C, A and C are given. And all cases, all same time of symptoms are found between A, B, and C. That means A intersection B intersection C is also given. So in this one data, you can calculate city A and not B, B and not A, C and not A, or we can also calculate at least one of the city. At least one of the city, that means you have to go into calculate A union B union C. So these such type of question will be done each and every class. Today I've done in set 1, set chapter number 1 set, right? Next class we will do relation portion, and next another